Hey, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at like before and after footage of Belle. As you know, with the most recent Dapper Delights update, Belle ended up getting a complete rework. They pretty much recasted her and made lots of adjustments where she looks pretty much completely different now than she did before. Now, I would love to hear everyone's opinions in the comment section below, whether you prefer the newer updated version, you don't really care, or you prefer the older one. For me, I feel like I'm okay with either one. So I really loved the older Belle as well, you know, the one we had previously, and I like the Belle that we got now. So I'm very happy with both. Obviously, the older one has a lot of nostalgia there just because that's what we've seen and known Belle to look like for Dreamlight Valley. But I do think they did a really great job reworking it. And Donald, get out of the shot, bro. Alrighty guys, Donald I guess wanted to say hi. So he also had a message for all of you. He wants you all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. He'd really appreciate it, and I know I would too. And let's just jump right into it. Alright, so here is Belle. Here's how she looks like now. There's definitely a clear difference in how she looks now. Oh, haven't really seen her do that animation before. I've never really paid attention. Interesting. I do think it's so cute how her hair like flows, her little like strand that hangs down. Look at it, like how it bounces around and stuff. I think they did a really good job. She looks good. Her eyes are very yellow looking. Her hair looks nice. Her outfit is more brighter, more like a light. It's just a lighter color than what we had before, but she does look really good. Now let's have her follow me real quick. Her animations look good. Before she was pretty stiff, and now they gave her more personality throughout her animations and stuff. So I do think they did a great job on that. The other model was a little bit bugged, a little bit stiff sometimes. And then there was definitely some errors. Even her hair wasn't as flowy as it is now. So here is the difference in how she looks and how she like looks at me as well. So yeah, definitely a clear difference. This one looks a little more animated, I would say. And there's definitely more detail on the back of her hair, like her actual hair and stuff. They worked really hard on that. Now let's go into selfie mode and see. Okay. And then when she looks up at us, she like actually has a big smile this time. Before she didn't really have that. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Pulling the book out. She's got some eyelashes though. Look at that. Her eyelashes really are coming out. The much up closer shot on this one. So on the other one, her eyes definitely are not as bright and yellow as they are on here. Her eyebrows are pretty thin, but they were pretty thin on her older model too. They look like they're just longer this time. The other ones were more like pointy. And her hair, like I said, has more textures on this side for sure. Her outfit's definitely lighter. They brought her shoulders in. Her arms look good, different and better. But I'm still very happy with either model. Look at Jack. Jack trying to steal the show. All right, let's see how she runs. So it's pretty similar to her older model, like how she ran in her animations and everything. It's pretty spot on. And she does bring her hands together whenever she walks. All right, so let's go ahead and close this. And then talk to her. Okay, she did a cute little wave there. Let's see. The animations are pretty spot on as well. They're pretty similar with each other. They just changed them up just a little bit. Oh, there she goes. She's gonna go fishing again. Okay. She loves fishing. New Belle absolutely loves doing some fishing. Alrighty, so let's go see what some of the community members over on Reddit think about Belle and her new look. So that was just a little footage so you can see side by side, see what she looked like. I think, again, I think she looks good before and looks good now. And I think newer players that come to the game, they're going to be pretty happy with her character model as well. All right, so one of the most upvoted posts that we have this week is actually a Belle, and Pastel Sugar Cookie said, Belle appreciation. I've seen some other users say Belle still doesn't look complete / like the game advertisement or looks older. I saw her in my restaurant and thought she looks great at these angles. Here's another perspective of the change. It's really a massive improvement. I think so too. I think it's at the point where she's good enough for a video game. You know, it's always going to be hard to transfer something from 2D to 3D like a video game. And I think Gameloft has her likeness close enough that it represents Belle. Obviously, nothing would ever be 100% perfect to the actual media, but it is what it is. So I think she looks great, and I think we can finally put this case down and let Gameloft focus on some other stuff, because I think Belle is in a place where she looks good enough. So here's a shot from like this angle. She looks really great, and almost like she's very photogenic now. No matter where you take a picture or what angle and stuff, I think she looks really beautiful as well. I haven't got her in the restaurant just yet, otherwise I would have put some footage of that in here. So I'm glad this user was able to implement or get some pictures of that over here. But she looks really good. Her eyes do stand out a lot. I noticed they gave her the really like big Disney princess eyes. She looks incredible. We got Mooney Chan here that said, I think she is beautiful now. I mean, yeah, look at her. Look at her character model. She looks absolutely fantastic. Now, this comment is interesting because I have seen some people mention this. They said, I didn't mind the more cartoony look, but this is much better. So I've also heard a lot say that this model looks like it's really cartoony and stuff. But I mean, Dreamlight Valley is a video game. It can look that way, and it can also I also don't feel like each character needs to look perfectly matched with their movie counterpart, as long as you can still look at the character and be like, oh, that's Belle. And I think they nailed that with this one. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. But to me, I think we can put this topic to rest. I think they did a good job, and Gameloft can now focus their attention to some more stuff. It was really nice for them to go back in there and fix it. You know, you obviously don't want to have like a full release game if a lot of the character models and stuff are just not looking right. But ultimately, they did end up fixing what was broken, like, you know, how her shoulders were like wide out and stuff. They brought them in, and more scale to her body and stuff. So she looks great. We got Vanessa back there already jealous over here of our girl Belle. But we're gonna close the video out with a little bit of voting, and I actually haven't done much voting at all this week, so I'm really excited. I'm also excited to see how our results are gonna be with the whole diamonds. Like, there was so much pixel art. Are the pixel art submissions going to do really great, or are they going to get robbed? I'm excited for this reset just to see how they're going to end up doing and look at the results. So this reset's going to be amazing. But let's see if we can find some pixel art and get some votes going on. Alrighty, so Dreamlight Diamond Showcase. Let's get some votes going. What do we have here? Oh, whoa, those gems look massive. Oh my gosh, look at the gems on the table. Those are absolutely huge. I love all the pink and stuff you got going on here. Your character is super, super cute. Oh wow, someone did a indoor submission. I haven't seen too many like this week. I've seen a few that was mainly like storage areas, and I think this may be what this user has. I think this is their storage room for like their gems and stuff, because they have all the chests in front of it, the counters in the back displaying what they have. So this is pretty cool. It does look like they didn't take just a picture in their storage room. They even went and got Scrooge. They ended up getting some sparkles down. They also got some mannequins for their characters. So it looks really cool, unless this is just their full room and they already have the mannequins in here, but it does look great. Oh wow, look at this. It's like an extended version of the mine shaft. So they have the rails coming out here, like the railroad track. We got Oswald in the back. Looks like they trapped them in there. Got the clocks, got gems, gold everywhere. This is really cool. I've actually seen a few submissions this week and utilized the cave in their submission, or the sunlit plateau, like the Vitality's mines. And I think it's a great spot. The little tracks and stuff just look awesome. Their character looks great in this picture too. Lots of little detail going on throughout here. Yeah, this is a great submission. Scrooge. They got Scrooge up in the front. This icon always reminds me of Mortal Kombat for some reason. Every time I see this thing, I think that's what it is. But look at this. They got Scrooge front and center as their picture. I'm surprised they put these two in here. I guess he could have like escaped, so maybe that's why. But he looks great. You could have had the character or Scrooge follow your character and have you stand out of the foreground, and then he would have just stood there like that and could have removed those. But it's still a great submission. I think it's really cool, and how they balanced it out on the back and made it very symmetrical and stuff. Very awesome. Got Scrooge's first dime over on this right side. Yeah, it looks good. There's a couple of gems in here, a couple on the back table, and then back here. Awesome job. Oh, wow. Someone recreated a castle. So we do have pixel art. I finally came across some, and they use the gems to look like snowflakes, I think. Oh, wow. This had to have taken forever. They're using the glimmer for the sparkles and then some of the other gems. Look at this. Look at the little snowflakes also. I love this. I'm sad I haven't come across as many pixel art because they just look amazing. I can't wait to see more. Hopefully we'll find another one in this video. I'm voting for that though. Absolutely. Wow, this is a high quality submission. Look at all the detail they have in this one. A massive build. They also have like a Candyland area on this side, which looks really cool. Scrooge looks good in DreamSnaps. He's pretty photogenic as well. Like, he almost always looks great in DreamSnaps, and I actually see him used quite often, which is weird because he's one of those characters you think you would forget about because he's always in his shop. But bringing him out for this week, and then like your Lux Look week was great. Treasure Trove, so he's getting a lot of love, and they did an awesome job with this week's submission. Oh my gosh, overload of gems and sparkles, and look at Mickey down there at the end. Wow, I don't even know what to say about this one. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's one of those you see, you just have to vote on it. I mean, your eyes go right to it. Okay, the colors of this submission is great. Look at this. They even use some of the gemstones from over here in Eternity Isle. They have Eternity Isle on the back, the boathouse and everything. I love the wood, the balance of the orange, the green, the yellows, and like all the wood items over here looks good. Your character looks awesome. Got the monkey in the picture. Yeah, this one is very refreshing to see. It's a different color tone from the other submissions I've been coming across. Okay, a little bit of a smaller build on this one, but they created a heart. This one is really good too, so it's really tough whenever you come across two submissions that are just so top tier, because I can tell they put a lot of work and effort into this one. This one looks cool. I like the colors of it, and I like how creative they got. This one's very symmetrical, but I think personally this one is speaking to me more, so I gotta vote for this one. Oh my gosh, we came across a Wally pixel art. Yes, I love it. And they got Wally right here. Look how cute they used the pebbles, the stone, onyx, some other gems. Oh wow, I love it. I love it. You did an awesome job. We gotta vote for it. Oh, this one's really good too. Very bright. Oh my gosh. Voting this week is so fun. I need to make a full voting video because these are just wonderful to look at. Look how much time it would have taken them to set this all up. Wow. And this one is equally as cool too. They have so many gems. I love this one, and I would normally vote on it, but I can see the efforts that they put into this shot, so I gotta vote for this one. And the last one we're going to vote on is this one right here. They matched the gems up with lots of flowers. I like the green background from the grass and everything. It looks very cool. It's just one of those that look, I mean, you can see the difference. It's just very, very creative. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, especially if you made it to the end. You're absolutely amazing. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the reset.